Alright, so last episode, as you can see, Erling Haaland won the Ballon d'Or like he should have done IRL with his great performance that he put in the previous season. Scored a bunch of goals for Man City and winning a bunch of trophies. We had a big game against Man United here in the Carabao Cup. We won 5-1. And a mental game in the Prem up against Liverpool. We won 7-6. That game was just insane. And we're currently at top of the table in the Premier League. As you can see, 3 points clear of United. Let's get into today's episode and hopefully continue our great form and try out some new things with this team. Alright, to the start of today's episode, we're going to take on Man United again for another time this in this series. Already faced them multiple times, I believe, in the series anyway. We faced them last episode in the Carabao Cup and beat them and knocked them out of that one. Let's get into this one though. At the Etihad up against Man United here and hopefully beat them here to remain undefeated on the top of the Premier League table, because Man United are currently second, a team trying to chase us down. And as always, if you're going to enjoy the episode, drop a like and please subscribe to the channel when we're 2,000 subscribers. All hope getting there. It's greatly appreciated. Let's get into this one up against United here and hopefully beat them like we did last episode at the Etihad this time though. I feel like we need a quick start in this one. Savinho now. What can we do here? Savinho, good return there. Savinho now. We've had a good cross there looking for Haaland. Just done so, but De Ligt's going to rise above him and get it. Rodri. De Bruyne in here to Foden. Sorry, Foden. Oh, looked up from Foden there. Great skill. Foden. Can't find the finish though. Back to Savinho. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And Haaland. We need to look for a shot here. Savinho. Back again here. De Bruyne went up. De Bruyne hits it. And De Bruyne scores. Let's make it 1-0. The Belgian, the captain of the team, tries to make it 1-0 here at the Etihad against United. He'd love to see it. Some great patient passing football there on the edge of the box. They're just waiting for the shot or a pass inside. And De Bruyne in the end couldn't find one. So I just went for the shot. A great finesse here into the bottom right-hand corner of the goal there. No stuffing that for Onana. And it's 1-0 here to Man City. Alejandro Garnacho. Casemiro in here to Anthony. Anthony. Anyone but him, surely. There we go. Good defending there from Akanji. Up against him. Savinho now. What's the play here? One here to Haaland. Back to Savinho again. We're back in this situation. Savinho through here to Phil Foden. And it's 2-0. Again, just staying patient and waiting for the perfect opportunity. Worked out for us here. Ball through. He beats Dalot. And Foden makes it 2. And you love to see it. Good challenge there from Rodri. Can we make it 3? Ball over the top from Foden to Erling Haaland. Haaland to grab a goal here. Haaland denied by Onana. And Savinho can get to the rebound. Savinho in looking for Haaland. Back post. And that's unfortunately offside though. Loved a bit of skill there from Foden. Changing lanes. Getting past Malacia. Foden now wants to play here. Phil Foden. Inside here to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne hits it again and Onana this time. Makes the save, Gvardiol. Ball forward, in here to Rasmus Højlund. Good defending from Ruben Diaz though. Hernandez. Anthony, ball over the top here to Højlund. Ugarte. Through here, good pass there into Rasmus Højlund. Great save there from Ederson to keep it at a 2-0 scoreline. And Bernardo Silva, good play there, good hold-up play as well. Beating the defender here. Bernardo through to Savinho. Savinho in here to Erling Haaland for the 3rd. And we are well and truly cooking United this season. Because United can't handle it in the attack and they can't beat us defensively. There's a great save from Ederson. We got lucky there, to be fair, with that great save from Ederson. Because United probably should have scored it, but we got the other end and get a goal. There's some great play from Bernardo Silva. Savinho cuts inside, gets it to Haaland, and Haaland gets his goal in this game that is deserved to make it 3-0 here. Ugarte now getting forward. Okay, how's he got round Rodri there? Ugarte now. Ball across there, but Rodri's right there to sweep it up. Casemiro. Ball over here to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Through here to Anthony. Bruno now. Can surprisingly avoid a penalty there. Not sure why United aren't shooting here. Ugarte. There's Shavardio. Haaland. Oh, that pass was not good. At the end of the game here, should be in a second here, putting the pressure on Maguire. Heavy touch there from the Englishman, gets it to De Ligt though, and that should be the end of the game here. A 3-0 win, a clean sheet at the Etihad against United here. Love to see it, and a great win for the team. And what a performance as well. United probably should have scored a goal in this game, but they didn't do so. Obviously, Haaland missed that chance. Ederson saved it, but the team played great, and you love to see it. Let's get into our next game of the episode. Alright, so as you can see, the player walking through the door is Adam Varela from Porto, the Argentinian city, and 23, 79 rated. A great player with a bunch of play styles and some great player roles. We're going to sign him because there's linked to Man City. I roles to be a player to replace Rodri in the team due to Rodri's injury, as that is a big thing for City this season. But Adam Varela joins us here to be a backup to Rodri in this Crow mode and would allow us to play a 4-2-3-1 more often. So Varela joins the team and will be a great talent for us for the rest of the season. Alright, so as you can see, the Manager of the Year award is being given to Pep Guardiola here. It's not being glitched in this one. Obviously, last episode, when we won the Ballon d'Or with Haaland, he had a glitched face on where it was like all rainbow and like it was multiple coloured face. But Guardiola here wins the Manager of the Year award. Love to see it. Obviously, one of the best managers in the world deserves to win awards like this. And let's get into the rest of the episode and continue our great form. Alright, so here we are, the first stage of the knockout phase of the Champions League up against RB Leipzig in the round of 16. There's been a bunch of games with Cinder since we signed Adam Varela in January and where we are in March due to I just wanted to progress the series a bit quicker. I've sinned a bunch of games. So we're taking on Leipzig here in the round of 16, and we've got some pretty big games: Leverkusen, Arsenal, Sporting, Liverpool, Aston Villa, AC Milan, Barca, PSG, Juventus, Benfica, Dortmund, Feyenoord, and Bayern. Atalanta. As you see, we finished top of the group stage, but at the league phase, we finished top of there. That's why we did go past the playoff phase and straight into the round of 16. Let's get into this one up against Leipzig here and hopefully defeat them here at home and continue our great fun we've been in this episode. Jardio's up against his former team. Ake has not got any sharpness, but he's got better fitness than Akanji, so that's why I started him. And here's Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Foden. Foden had a great episode. Ball over the top here to Erling Haaland. Haaland to make it 1-0 straight away, and it's done so. 5 minutes in, the Norwegian strikes to break the deadlock here. Foden over the top. Haaland on the volley makes it 1-0. You have to see it. And Haaland's been on fire this season whenever we actually play the game and use him. He had a slow start. I will say he did have a slow start at the start of the series. I was a little bit worried. But he's picked up pace since then and looks like the player that he should be. And Haaland here is now 93 rated in the series. Scores here to make it 1-0 to City away in Leipzig. Gartner coming forward here. Ball through, looking for Luis Openda, but there is Ederson. So Leipzig have a great team. The likes of Xavi Simons, Luis Openda, Seedvold, Baumgartner. Some great players in their team. Bernardo Silva has had a great episode. Just going to go for the team here. Bernardo Silva back here to Haaland. Haaland. I'm going to have a pass that's meant for Doku, but we're going to do well there with that. Rodri. Bernardo into Doku. Doku. Jeremy Doku here makes it 2-0. And Petar Galashi probably should be having words with himself for that one because he could have possibly done better there. It did not like the best finisher from Doku, but he makes it 2-0. And we are flying in this episode. We beat United 3-0. Obviously, sitting a bunch of games in between, but we're beating Leipzig here 2-0 already. And Doku here scores. Galashi should be doing better there, in my opinion, but it's 2-0 here. Bernardo Silva with the assist. And we're looking good here against Leipzig. Luis Openda, Andre Silva always scores against me in career mode, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but Ake good defending. De Bruyne plays it through to his fellow Belgian in Jeremy Doku. Doku. Haaland's run wasn't the best, but Haaland actually got the shot away in the end, and Galashi was forced into a save. Didn't play the perfect pass over, but Bernardo Silva looking for Haaland. Haaland, first time again, Haaland denied by Galashi, but it's going to fall to Foden for the third. And we're running riot here, away in Germany. It's 3-0 inside 25 minutes here. Glacier with a good save there to Dana Haaland, but it falls straight to Phil Foden, to make it 3-0. And if I score again, we'll sim the rest of the game and get into whatever's after this one. Silva beats Rodri to that, Baumgartner now, the Austrian. Ball in here to Luis Openda. Luis Openda now. Nathan Ake got defended against him, but they still had the ball. Got defended again there from Ruben Diaz there. Now Rodri can get it out. Shvadio to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva through here to Doku. Doku. Leipzig are so wide open defensively here. Doku, could he make it 4? Is it the post? There for Leipzig. If so, that's a great signing for them. But Luis Openda beats Ake just about. Openda now via Ederson. Ederson, what a save. The amount of saves Ederson's made up that for us in this series is incredible, man. He's so good. Could have whipped in. Is signed the end there for Andrea Silva. Okay, and since Leipzig aren't putting up that much of a challenge in this game, we're going to sim to the end here. It's a 3-0 scoreline so far at half time, and the end of the game is going to be a 3-0 scoreline. Walker made the substitution, and we're going to sim the second leg and go through, hopefully, into the quarterfinals despite, there's an unlikely crumble here for us. I don't think we're going to do so. And there's a great win for us away at Leipzig, and a 3-0 scoreline once again. Alright, so here we're the Carabao Cup final up against Arsenal. How you consider signing Alejandro Balde and Leroy Sané to the team, and Adrian Rabiot in centre mid as well. There's some great signings there for Arsenal. So Rabiot, a player that was linked to Arsenal for a long time in his career, but never ended up going there. And Leroy Sané has been recently linked to the club. And Balde, you never know with Arsenal, they could go in for him at some point as a quality left back, and if he wants to leave Barca at some point. But for this game, we're going to go with a full strength 11, as you know. Rico Lewis left back. Savinho, I think we're going to start at left wing. I could start Grealish, but I think Savinho is the player for us in this game. We're going to take Kyogo with us as well on the bench, as well as Adam Varela for John Stones, as he's not the most fit. And maybe even Nathan Ake. We're going to take Stones with us, actually, and Varela can be on the bench, and he can get maybe a run out in this one at some point. But obviously, we're going to go into the game with this team, and hopefully it will work out for us. And anyone else I want to take with us, maybe Nunez for Gundogan, he's not got any sharpness. We're going to do that as well, and hopefully win the Carabao Cup here against Mikel Arteta's Arsenal away at Wembley. Alright, so for our second time at Wembley here, obviously at the start of the season we started off in the Community Shield here at Wembley and beat United in it, but here, against Arsenal here in the Carabao Cup final, should be a big game and a massive game and a great game. Let's get into this one and hopefully defeat Arsenal here for that trophy that Man City have won more than any other team in the time it's been around. And Bernardo Silva clearly is a player in form. Declan Rice through here to Martinelli here, who's offside thankfully for us. There's just no way through for us here. Savinho just trying to draw out someone here. That's a referee, that's a free kick, thank you for actually giving it, but we're not going to take it. So we are through here. Oh, of course, Gabriel blocks that in the blink of an eye. Shvadio looked that from you. Oh no, Martinelli's in here. Martinelli's make it 1-0 to Arsenal. Thank you, ref, for not giving a pen. I'm not too sure if that should have been a pen, but we're going to take it. Not being given. It's not Bernardo Silva. Haaland. To Savinho, should be onside. Savinho to make it 1-0 here. Trevella finish. Savinho does so. A questionable penalty decision at the other end. I'm not too sure if it should have been a pen or not. I'm going to go with the fact it shouldn't be a pen because it wasn't given. But Savinho scores at the other end to make it 1-0 here to us at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final. The Brazilian breaks the deadlock here, and you have to see it. I'll come forward again here, but there's Rodri. Bernardo Silva now to Savinho. Savinho looking for Haaland here. Haaland could get to that before before Raya. Unfortunately, he couldn't do so. And then left hand flank here. Brings Rico Lewis here, but gets inside here to Rabiot. Rabiot somehow still has the ball. I'm not sure why the Arsenal fans are crying about a pen there when there was no chance of a pen being given there. However, it hits it and it's wide of the post. Especially with Saliba there, man. He just anticipates everything in this game. Ball over the top. Here to Martinelli now. Rico Lewis goes in for the challenge, but nowhere near. Gabriel now to Havertz. Ederson good save. Get it out. We'll take that. Yo. Rodri to Foden. Foden now. Wins Alejandro Balde here. Foden does well. In here to Haaland. Haaland hits it, and Raya, good save. And Martinelli here. Can he make it to 1-1? Sorry, before the break, he doesn't do so due to a great save from Ederson. Also now playing it around nicely here. Odegaard to Martinelli here has been a danger man for their team. Rodri loved the challenge in there though up against them. Kind of hoping that he will get injured there, but unfortunately not the case. Rico Lewis now can drive it forward here. Rico Lewis is still going here. The Englishman is driving all the way from his own half. In here to Haaland. Haaland lays it off to De Bruyne. De Bruyne going to go for another pass there, but it wasn't on. But this one's on here to Bernardo Silva. Tap in for Haaland, and it's 2-0. That was great play there. The challenge from Rodri at one end. We'll break up to the other and get a chance with Bernardo Silva that we didn't score, but we score with Haaland on the rebound. A tap in there. As you can see, just forced to Haaland there, the poacher that he is. Taps it in to make it 2-0 here. And now I know Arsenal are going to score 2 goals back to back, because that's the way that this game works sometimes. And I just have a feeling it's going to happen in this game. If it happens, then I told you so. Havertz to Sané. Akanji, good defending. Oh no, I just had no pass on there. Why is Ruben Diaz there of all players, man? That should be offside. Havertz is on. Ederson, easy save though, but it almost falls back to him there. Sané. Ball into Havertz. Ruben Diaz has it clear. I'm still not comfortable in this game. Sabinho. Getting forward here. Look at that from him. De Bruyne. Haaland for the third. And that should be the game dead and buried. But you never know. There's 12 minutes left. And in FC or FIFA, anything can happen in 12 minutes in game. It can go from 3-0 to 4-3 in a blink of an eye. That's great play there. Haaland grabs his second and makes it 3-0 here to us. And clearly we're the team to score 3 goals. Without a reply in this episode, because we've done it to Leipzig. We did it to Arsenal. We're doing it to Arsenal. We've done it to United. But here come Arsenal to try and make it 3-1. Good defending from Ruben Diaz, but they still have a chance here. Odegaard. Blocked by Rodri. Akanji heads it clear. 2 minutes added on here. Also trying to break a clean sheet here and ruin the 3-0 scoreline. Leroy Sané. Ball into Havertz, who was offside, and we'll win the Carabao Cup here with a 3-0 win over Arsenal. He had some big chances in this one also, but Ederson with some great goalkeeping and some great defending as well. And a lack of just quality in the final third from Arsenal. But we scored ours. Haaland with 2, Savinho with the other. To grab another 3-0 win in today's episode here, and winners the Carabao Cup. De Bruyne gets to lift it again here for us. Or gets to lift it for us here in the final. And lift our second trophy of the season. We've won the Community Shield. We've won the Carabao Cup. Next up will be either the Premier League, the FA Cup, or the Champions League. 5 trophies on the line in this season. Can we win all of them? That's hopefully the case. But a great performance here from the team to round the episode out here with a cup final win here. And the Carabao Cup is done with the blue and white ribbons once again. And it's our trophy. Once again, De Bruyne gets to lift it here. Love to see it. And it's a well-deserved win here in the final for Manchester City here against Arsenal. Alright, so that's going to call it for today's episode here. And as you can see, next episode we've got a bunch of big games here in April. We've got Man United here, and we're going to go away to Barca in the Champions League here. So I might even sim this with the second team. We'll play it with the second team, and I'm not too sure. Because right now, in the league, we're fairly comfortably ahead of them. As you'll see by the standings, so we go over to the Premier League here in a second. I kind of wish we actually just had the press triangle to select the competition still. But in the Prem, we are quite a bit clear of every team. So I might just sim up with a second team against Man United And if we lose sort of thing, you know what I mean? But as you can see here, our goal difference is incredible. 79 goals for and 31 against. Our defensive issues have been solved in today's episode, and we're sorted it out here a little bit. The team's been playing incredible, and the team is looking incredible here, as you'll see here in a second. We've got some great growth in the team. Obviously, Holland has won 93, Savinho 84, Foden 90, and the rest of the team looking pretty good. So De Bruyne's gone down to -2. Well, he's actually still waiting on rated now, but he went down to -2 before that game. But he's still a great player, and the team is looking great. And hopefully in the next episode, we're going to advance in the Champions League and also wrap up the Premier League, because we should be on track to get a fairly comfortable win in the Prem. But that's going to call it for today's episode. If you want to enjoy, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also notifications so you don't miss the videos. Help me reach 2,000 subscribers by dropping a subscription. That would be greatly appreciated. And see you guys in the next one. Check out the Ultimate Team content I also make on the channel. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.